Hello dear students, welcome to the class. I hope you all are fine and doing well. This is the first video lecture in the month of June. In the month of April, we have completed exercise 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 of chapter 1 place value. Now in this class, I am starting exercise 1.4. I will take revision of previous exercises in the online classes. Okay, so let's start with question number 1. Question number 1 is write the greatest and smallest number using all the digits. Here digits are given and we have to form greatest number and smallest number. To form greatest number you have to write the digit in decreasing order, and to write the smallest number you have to write the digit in increasing order. So these digits are 4, 2, 7, 6, 3. Now you have to form the greatest number. So you will write first the greatest digit, which is 7, then 6, then 4, then 3, then 2. So this is the greatest number 76,432. Now you have to write the smallest number. So you will write the smallest digit firstly, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So the smallest number is 23,467. Now next digits are 5, 0, 3, 1, 7, 4. Here digit 0 is also included. So one thing you have to remember, when you write the smallest number, don't write 0 in the beginning, because if you write 0 in the beginning, the number will be wrong. 0, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, so this is the wrong way. So what you have to do, first you have to write 1, then you will write 0, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 7. Okay, so the smallest number will be 1,03,457. Now you have to write the greatest number. So you will write 7, 5, 4, 3, 1, 0. So the greatest number will be 7,54,310. Now question number 2 is write the greatest and the smallest 5-digit number using the digits. You may repeat the digits. Now you have to form 5-digit number. The number should be 5-digit and you can repeat the digits also. So first digits 3, 7, 1, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 4 digits are given and you have to form the 5-digit number. What you will do to write the greatest 5-digit number, you will repeat the greatest digit twice. Okay, so the greatest number will be 77,431. Now to write the smallest 5-digit number, you will repeat the smallest digit twice. Okay, here the smallest digit is 1. So repeat 1 twice. Okay, so the answer will be 11,347. Now digits are 2, 5, 0. Here 3 digits are given. So to write the greatest 5-digit number, you have to repeat the greatest digit thrice. And to write the smallest 5-digit number, you have to repeat the smallest digit thrice. Okay, so to write the greatest number, we will repeat 5 3 times. So the number will be 55,520. Okay, and to write the smallest 5-digit number, you have to repeat 0 3 times. So the number will be 20,005. Okay, now the next digits are 3 and 9. Here only 2 digits are given, but you have to form the 5-digit number. So you will repeat the greatest digit 4 times, and to write the smallest number, you will repeat the smallest digit 4 times. Okay, so the greatest 5-digit number formed by 3 and 9 will be 99,993, and the smallest 5-digit number formed by 3 and 9 will be 33,339. Here we have repeated 9 4 times, and here we repeated the smallest digit 3 4 times. Okay, this way you have to do the sums. Let's start exercise 1.5, which is related with the rounding of the number. The first question is round off numbers to nearest 10. Now you have to round off the given number to the nearest 10. To do this, you have to see the digit of ones place. Okay, see here in 47 on ones place, this here the digit is 7, and on tens place here the digit 4. Okay. Now what you have to do, you have to see the digit of ones place. Okay, when you have to rounding of the nearest 10, you have to see the digit of ones place always. Okay, and you have to compare that digit with 5. Okay, you can see that here 7 is greater than 5. Okay, in this case when any digit is greater than 5, you have to put 0 with that on that place of digit, and you have to write the next digit of tens place. Okay, here is 4, so you have to write here 5. Okay, when you rounding off 47 to nearest 10, you will get 50. This is the answer. Now next is 98. Okay, on in this number, in ones place here is 8 and in tens place here is 9. Now you have to compare the digit 8 with 5. Here 8 is greater than 5, so put 0 at the place of 8, and then you have to write the next digit of 9, which is 10. Okay, so the answer will be 100. Now next number is 61. See, here on ones place here is 1 and tens place here is 6. Here 1 is less than 5. In each case you have to compare with 5. Here since the digit is less than 5, so you have to put 0 at the place of 1 and write the digit as it is on tens place. No change will be there. Okay, so the answer will be 60. When you round off 61 to nearest 10, you will get 60. Okay, now fourth one is 385. See the ones place digit here 5. 5 is equals to 5. In this case you have to put 0 at the ones place, and since here 5 is equals to 5, so you have to write the next digit. You have to change the digit of tens place. Here is 8, so you have to write 9, and the next digit will be as it is. So the answer will be 390. Now fifth one is 6292. Here on ones place here is 2. 2 is less than 5. So put 0 at the place of 2. Since here 2 is less than 5, there will be no change in the digit on tens place. Here tens place digit is 9. So you have to write 9 as it is, then 2, then 6. So this is the answer, 6290. Now question number B is round off numbers to nearest 100. Now you have to rounding off the number nearest 100. So you have to see the digit of tens place. Okay. Now in first question the number is 231. Since you have to round off nearest 100, see the digit of tens place. Here the tens place digit is 3. 3 is less than 5. So put 0 on ones place digit. Put 0 on tens place digits. Since 3 is less than 5, there will be no change on 100 place digit. So you have to write 2 as it is. So the answer is 200. Now the next is 2090. See here on tens place, here is 9. 9 is greater than 5. Okay. So put 0 on ones place, put 0 on tens place. Now you have to change the digit on 100 place. Here is 0. The next digit of 0 will be 1. So write 1 here and 2 as it is. Means the answer will be 2100. Now the next is 6777. Ones, tens, 100, 1000. See the tens place digit. Here is 7. 7 is greater than 5. So put 0 on ones place, put 0 on tens place. Since here 7 is greater than 5, this is the case of greater one. So you have to write the next digit of 7, which is 8, and write 6 as it is. So the answer is 6800. Okay. Now question number C is rounding of the number to nearest 1000. To round off the number nearest 1000, you have to see the digit of 100 place. Now question first is 3251. First put the places. 1 stands 100,000. Now in this number on the 100 place, here is the digit 2. Compare this digit with 5. 2 is less than 5. Okay, so put 0 on ones place, put 0 on tens place digit, put 0 on 100 place digit. But since the 2 digit 2 is less than 5, there will be no change in 1000 place digit. So the digit 3 will be as it is. Okay, so the answer will be 3000. Now next is 9999. Here on 100 place 9 is here. 9 is greater than 5. So put 0 up to 100 place. The next digit of 9 will be 10. So you have to write 10. So the answer will be 10,000. Now the next number is 89,162. Here on 100 place, here is 1. 1 is less than 5. So put 0, 0, 0 on 1 stands and 100 place. Since on 1000 place here is 9. So the next digit of 9 will be 10. Okay, so you have to add 1 in 8. You will get 90,000. Means the answer will be 90,000. This way you have to rounding off the numbers. Dear students, we are using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 to form any numbers. Long ago, Romans used letters I, V, X, L, C, D, M to form any number. Here, I stands for 1, V stands for X, V stand for 5, X stand for 10, L for 50, C for 100, D for 500 and M for 1000. Okay, we are using the letters I, V, X to form number from 1 to 39. Okay, this is the course of Roman numbers in class 4th. Okay, means only you have to study from number 1 to number 39 in the class 4th. Okay, here letter I stand for 1, double I stands for 2, triple I stands for 3, IV stands for 4, V for 5, VI for digit 6, V double I for digit 7, V triple I for digit 8, IX for 9 and X for 10. Okay, you have to use these letters to form Roman numbers of any number, simple number. Okay, now question number A is write the Roman numbers for the Hindu Arabic numbers. The counting numbers are also called Hindu Arabic numbers. Okay, so the first number is 7. Okay, see here the letter V double I stands for 7. So write V double I. Okay, now next is 16. You can write 16 as 10 plus 6. Here for 10, here is X and for 6, VI. So the Roman number for 16 will be XVI. Now the third one is 30. So you can write 30 as 10 plus 10 plus 10. 3 times 10. Okay. So here the letter X for 10. So write X 3 times. Okay. So the Roman number for 30 will be triple X. Now 24. You can write 24 as 10 plus 10 plus 4. Okay. So the letter X for 10 and letter IV for 4. So XXIV will be the Roman number for 24. Now 29. So you can write 29 as 10 plus 10 plus 9. Okay. So the Roman number will be XXIX. Because here X stands for 10, X stands for 10 and IX stands for 9. Okay, this way you have to write the Roman number for 29. Now next is 35. So you can write 35 as 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5. 3 times 10 plus 5. Now X for 10, then X for 10 again, X for 10 and V. 5 के लिए आप क्या है रोमन नंबर V. So you have to write V. So the Roman number for 35 will be XXV. Now question number B is write the Hindu Arabic number for the Roman number. Okay, here the first Roman number is VI. VI means 6. So write 6 as the answer. Double I means 2. XVI. X means 10. VI means 6. So means the number will be 16. Now next is XXI. Triple X means 30 and I means 1 means the number will be 31. So the Hindu Arabic number of XXI will be 31. Now next is XXV. XXV. So 10 plus 10 plus 5 means the number will be 25. So the Hindu Arabic number for XXV will be 25. Now next is XXIV. Triple X means 30 and IV means 4 means the number will be 34. Okay. Now seventh one is XXVII. Triple X means 30 and VII means 7. So the number will be 37. So the Hindu Arabic number for XXVII will be 37. So dear students, here chapter 1 place values completed. I will send notes of these exercises on CI Soft app. You have to complete your CW copy up to this exercise, means you have to complete chapter 1 in CW copy. We can ask for CW copy anytime. Okay, so be serious about completing the copy of maths. Okay, so that's all for this video lesson. Till then, goodbye, have a nice time.